Hey guys, it's 80s World. Today I'll be doing a completed Wreck This Journal flip through. If you don't know, Wreck This Journal is a book full of prompts, such as collecting dead bugs. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this is the first page. It's the title page. It's very simple. I do like it, but I do wish I had added more drawings to it. But other than that, I think it's fine. Next we have the warning page. I do like this page, I just wish I did the lines more thicker. Boo! Did I scare you? Sadly I cannot show you this page due to all the information on it, but I also did this puzzle design thing which I really like, and yeah. So next is the instructions page, and this was also inspired by Mara Elizabeth, and I also put tape around a lot of pages because it just looks really cool, and yeah. So this page is the numbers page, and I just added heaps of numbers on it, and on the left are the materials. I don't really like this page as much as the other pages, but I think on camera it looks better than it does in real life. And I think the borders are pretty cool. I hate this page. I hate it. I don't like this page at all. Nothing about it really sparks anything. This is definitely one of my least favorite pages. Next is this footprint page, and I do like it. I just wish I did watercolor instead of pencil for the background, but other than that, I think it's fine. Okay, I do find this one kind of cringy because it says spill the tea, sis, but yeah. It's tea. I poured tea rather than coffee because I didn't have coffee at the time, but I do like my drawing and everything. This page is pretty basic. I've seen this idea everywhere. This was one of the first pages I've ever done in this book, so I know it's pretty bad. So for this one, you had to draw fat lines and thin lines, and I did a barcode. There were many ideas I could have done, but I just couldn't be bothered, so I did the most simple idea, which is draw a barcode and then stick some random barcodes that I found in the house, and yeah. So next is the fingerprint page, and basically I got the idea from Pinterest, and I just drew a random girl and then named her Jenna Kim, which is definitely a great name for sure. And yeah, I think it's alright, but just look at her. I definitely think I can do way better. I have an actual style now, so yeah, I just wish I put more time and effort on it and made her look better than just a weird girl. But yeah, there's that, and you can see I just used a pen and just did some fingerprints. Now this is bright. Not gonna lie, it's a little bright, but I love this page. This is probably one of my favorite pages because of the bright colors and the drawing. I think the drawing turned out really well, and I used to love SpongeBob as a kid. So the next page is basically like a spitball painting thing. I did throw like a brush with paint dipped in it. I didn't actually hit the bullseye, but let's pretend I did. And I do like the idea that I did. I haven't seen this idea anywhere. The only thing I don't like about it is the background's different on each page because one had like a flat white paper, one didn't. But other than that, I do really like this page. So this is one of my more recent pages that I did, and this is kind of when I developed my style in a way. And I do love how this drawing turned out. I think that she looks pretty cool, and she's a elf. I don't know her name, so comment down below some name suggestions. I didn't do leaves. Instead I did flowers because I thought that it would go with her hair. And I did daisies, but I don't think you can tell that those are daisies because the glue that I put on top kind of made it all dry. But I didn't want to put tape because then the pages would be too thick, but I still love how this turned out. So I do like the drawing on this page. The only thing that bothers me is how the black on the bottom is different color to the top, but that's because I scratched it when I first got the book and I made like hearts and it didn't really work out and I didn't know what to draw, so I just put a paper over it and wrote freedom and stuff, which I found on Pinterest. This one's very simple, but I love butterflies, and I do think this page is still pretty cool, and I think the background turned out really cool. I just used a stamp and then rubbed against with paper in different colors and then slapped a butterfly picture on it, and I think it looks pretty cool. And I just wrote a quote that I found, and yeah. Once again, I start off with a quote. I didn't know what to put on the other side of the page, so I just found a quote that Merida said and just slapped it on there. I do like how this page turned out, but I do wish I did something original rather than this, because I have seen this a lot. And I wish I did put a face on her, and I'm pretty sure I can draw her way better now. But other than that, I think it's alright. I love me adjusting everything. But yeah, I think it's an okay page. I hate this page so much. I wish I'd just glued it together, honestly. I do not like this page at all. It just looks really bad and I had to redo it so many times and it still looks terrible. So we're just gonna move on. This one I haven't finished completely. I never bring the book in my car because I just didn't. And what am I? Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. Yeah, that was just that. Nothing special. And so yeah, I just forgot to bring it in the car and I can't be bothered doing it, but I do like the idea of this. And the last one's a hoverboard, if you couldn't tell. It's, yeah. Fill this page with circles. I like this page. I think it's okay. I do wish I had a different idea though. I think I can do definitely better. But before this I had a way different thing and I just hated it, so I covered it up, did it again, and I think it's okay. But I do wish I did something better. This page is kind of sad because I put Mod Podge over it and then for some reason it glued together, and when I opened it, the page just ripped some pieces, as you can tell. But I did put pizza sauce on it and stuff like that and drew a pizza afterwards. But yeah, it's just so sad because this was probably one of my favorite pages just because I loved pizza a lot when I did this. And yeah, I mean, who doesn't love pizza? This one's quite simple. I made a pocket and then I wrapped nothing inside. So near the back, you can see I put cotton candy. I tried so hard to put a color on because whatever I ate, the color did not transfer. I don't know why. So I literally scrubbed my cotton candy on there. I know that's kind of gross, but don't worry, I threw it in the bin after. But yeah, I had to scrub that cotton candy on there because it wouldn't stick and leave color. So I wrote fun because you have to have fun. I mean, I love having fun, don't you? I saw someone wrote love on it, but I just wrote fun because I don't know, I just did it. I said fun. But yeah. Next, tie a string, and for this one I just braided 3 colors of string together, and I actually ran out of this color, those 3 colors, so I had to make a different one and then attach both of them together. I wonder why this looks so familiar. Oh wait, Mariah Elizabeth did the same one. Yeah, this was not even inspired by Mariah Elizabeth. I pretty much copied the whole thing. This is when I first started, so it looks the same. So yeah, but it's in there. Oh, I like this one. This was actually inspired by hers, but I created my own character and then I dipped half of her face in dirt and stuff, and then I drew original drawing on the other side, which I like, but I definitely can do better. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good idea. The only thing is that I wish I drew her a little bit better. I definitely know I can draw her way better now, but yeah. And this page, looked more gross when I first did it. Now looking at it, it's not that bad, but it's still a little gross. I mean, look at that cake. Would you eat that cake? And that like green splot thing, it's supposed to be like mold. Yeah, and then the molded apple and the bone with blood. But yeah, I think it's actually kind of cool. I wish I did something with the background, but other than that, I think it's okay. I definitely know I can do it better. So with this page, this was like the poor sticky things, but I did the page and I drew like bees on it and stuff, and I put Mod Podge over it, and then the page just stayed together and I couldn't open it, so I just like covered the whole thing and then just drew honey on one side, and then this is from another prompt as well. I don't know what it is, but yeah, and then I just drew a design on the other for the other prompt. So yeah, it's quite sad because I actually like the drawing behind where it says honey, but sadly the Mod Podge ruined it. I didn't wait long enough and glued it together. So yeah, this page literally took me like 5 minutes to do. It's not the best, of course. I don't like the background at all. It's so bad, and the paper chain's okay, but I wish I had my own idea. And this page I think is really cool. I just wish I had like made the background something special, but I love the fruits, and you can tell by the fruit stickers. And I made like the little prompt like title of pineapple, because why not? I really like the apple and the orange, to be honest. But yeah, I do like that page. Office supplies, yeah, I definitely don't like this page. There's not really a lot of office supplies. I have some like cutout things, I have stickers, I have those paper clips, and that's honestly about it, and some highlighters that I drew like fake stars. But yeah, I really like this page. I made a mini Wreck This Journal, and you can actually flip the pages and there's actual prompts inside it, which I think is really cool, and I do like this. And then I made like a little string that you tie it, and then space themed. I really love the background. I think the background really adds to it since the other page is black, and if you don't know, I love Galaxy, and this page is just a vibe. I love it so much. And yeah, but this page, yeah, she's not completed. I haven't finished this page. I kind of gave up on it because I did this like 2 years ago, and yeah. The test page, I don't like this one either. I don't think it looks that cool. I definitely have more like things I could have done with it, but it's just, yeah, pretty boring, honestly. Oop. Another fail. I should have glued this together. I hate this page. This was such a fail. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Just glued it together. Sewing page I never got to do. This one I just wish I thought of something else. This just is so random, a cactus and like I don't even know what that is called, but yeah, I just don't like it at all. So this one, I really like how this page turned out. I think the fruit and everything just looks so good, and it was inspired by Mariah Elizabeth again. But the only thing is the grocery list is fake. Like, I actually wrote the grocery list and stuck it on there, but the white one we did use that one, but the other one's pretty much fake, and it's because we never actually bring a grocery list exactly. We just remember it on top of our heads and just buy other stuff. So yeah, and then I have nothing on this page because yeah, I just can't find any stamps. I really like the phone and the clear phone case because I think the way I colored the phone case really makes it look like it's translucent / clear, which it was. The only thing is the other side, like this, it's supposed to be like a coin, I'm guessing, and then there's a pen and some tape and chapstick, but yeah. Once again, I do not like this page. It's just pretty bad. Before this, I had like a feather, but I drew it with like a Sharpie, so it went through. So, which is why one page is like more bright and wider than the other, because I put a piece of paper just over it to cover that up. But yeah, I do not like that page. page. This page I never finished, so yeah, I might finish the pages in the future, but right now, yeah, I haven't touched that book in a while. This one I've seen a lot. I think it's okay. The only thing is the background kind of doesn't blend out. It's like, it's gray and then it's like solid black. Like, I wish I blended it. But yes, I did like burn the book. Like those pieces, they look like they cut out, but I promise I did burn the book. And then I do like the flame. I think the flame turned out really good. Just the background needs a little bit of work, but other than that, I think I really like this page. And yeah. And I will also show you the back so I can show you that it's actually burnt, because it is. But so I don't know if you can tell exactly, but it's kind of lightly brown, and yeah. I did nothing on this page. This page was pretty simple. I did doodle over top of the cover, title page, instructions, and copyright page, which you saw at the start. And yeah, it was pretty simple, and I think the drip effect's okay. I definitely hate this page. I definitely think I can do it better. Page of good thoughts. It's not really that. It's basically stuff that I like. Smile. Pretty cringe. I do wish I did that. Didn't do this, because I don't have friends. I'm gonna probably blur this because it's more of like, it's not really write carelessly. I just wrote about life. Glue some random stuff. I love Reese's, if you didn't know. And then I just glue like random stickers that I found. So, yeah. I mean, it's not that bad, but like, I really like this page. I think this page turned out really cool. I did like the laundry on one side, and then I threw it in the wash, and for some reason some of the washable colors were actually really bright, like that dark blue, but the rest looked really nice, and I think it's a pretty cool thing. I did this page more than 3 times because I realized that I needed to throw it in the wash anyway, so I had to redo that. But I also love the butterfly cutouts that I had because I had this like special cutter. And then I love this page. I think this is really cool. I love the clouds and the sky is all pretty. And then Coco Chanel perfume, which I love. And I just sprayed some of that on there. And I think this page is pretty cool. Okay, I skipped a page. So I love this idea. I saw it on Pinterest. I love how the astronaut turned out, the moon and everything. The background, not so much. This is like my second attempt at galaxy, like the galaxy background. First attempt, which I did with the swing the journal, I think it turned out great. But this one, I don't know, for some reason, the colors didn't blend as well. I'm not sure why, but I still love it. This page, I wish I did something with the background, but when I did this page, I didn't own any like watercolors and stuff, so I recently just have had watercolors. But other than that, I think I really like the idea. And I did not cheat. I did look at like how you would do it, and then I did do it. So this page, I have no guts to do that. I couldn't find any pocket lint. I like had no idea what to do with it either, so I don't really like this page. I think I should have done my own idea rather than, this was inspired by Mariah, of course, and I just wish I did something original. And that's like my new self. Like, I want to create this book and do like original stuff. I hate this page. Okay, the left hand side is fine, like the glue, but drawing with glue is kind of annoying. Like, I gave up on the other page. I was like, stuff this. I just drew random stuff, and then because it took so long. I don't have sample stuff. This was a boring event because we were in lockdown. This one's a very recent one, of course. I can't really show you like the actual stuff that's on it, but basically there's hand sanitizer, face masks, and like the COVID like thing. But yeah, it was boring. Lockdown was hard. But yeah. I did paint with my hair, and I think it was fun. I had the initial idea to like cut it and then like put it on, but then I was like, no. And then I drew this girl, which I really like. I think she turned out really good. So yeah. I haven't done this. I wish I could, but I don't have like a printer to print any photos, and I don't have like photos of myself that I really like. So, ooh, I really like how anger turned out. I wasn't actually angry. Well, okay, that's a lie. I was angry, but I only like was angry and did that part. But the rest I just created after. So it's anger, and he's angry, of course. And I do like how he turned out. I just wish I did like the flame a bit better. But other than that, the rest of the page is good. Ooh, this was inspired by Megan Weller. She did it for Create This Book, but I did it for Write This Journal, and I really like it. I think it's really cool, and obviously the idea Chip and Dale. I'm not a left-handed, so it was hard, but I think it turned out really cool, and it was really fun to do. I definitely recommend doing it, because it's like, wow. And I'm surprised. I thought it wouldn't even turn out that good. This one, find a way to wear the journal. I wore it on my head. I do like this, but I do wish I made the drawing a bit better. Like, the hairs just, like, gave up on it. Like, I could have made it a little more better, but oh, I hate this page. I hate it. So, you could basically make this page however you want, like have your own thing and do it. I did draw creatures, and these are so bad. The background, everything's so bad. Create a non-stop line. I like this idea. I just wish I did something better though, original, you know. I may be for original and Create This Book, but yeah, I do like this idea though. Stranger Things is bomb. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I just wish I used watercolor. I didn't use watercolor, which is why it went through. I used like some old markers and turned them into watercolor by like putting water in it. It was, yeah, not a good idea. But yeah. This one, space for negative comments. This really hits. Really does hit me, and yeah, that girl's literally was me, and like about 3 months ago. Have been dealing with that stuff, but I'm happy now, and I just want to say you can do this, you know. And I know people will say this stuff, but just completely ignore it. Love yourself, because trust me, it really makes you happy. Anyway, super emotional. Yeah, it's I did see like different types of stuff with that, but yeah. Draw lines with your pen or pencil and then smudge it. Yeah, I didn't actually lick lick my finger. My finger was already sweaty because of the weather, so. And then for some of it I used like water, so I kind of did cheat, but like, shh. But I think it was okay. This one was so cool. I saw this on Pinterest as well, and it's like it was like lose this page, and it's in the lost and found. So yeah, and then the page for 4-letter words. This was pretty original. It was just I just wrote 4-letter words and then drew the picture of them. This one I didn't do, but I did write with my mouth, and it was definitely very hard. And then I just drew some lips and like made it it looks like Valentine's inspired. I don't know why, but drew some lips, and yeah, it was quite hard. But oh, I really love like the background with this page. Give away your favorite page. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Like, I don't really have like an ultimate favorite page, but I have different, like, I have a lot of favorite pages, and the answer was no. But I love the melodies, or whatever you call them. Not sure. This one was quite old actually. This page was one of my more older ones, but I still think till this day, I still think it's pretty good. And yeah, I mean, some of the branches are a bit like weird, but I still like it, and yeah. Ooh, this one hurts as well. I didn't really know what initial monologue really meant, but I just wrote about life, and it kind of goes deep into like actual situations I've been through and stuff. Scrub this page. I love this page. SpongeBob is my ultimate favorite like show, and I really love how I drew him and like colored it. It looks really good, to be honest. And then I just scrubbed it. I don't even know what I scrubbed it with, but I scrubbed it with something. And then they're like bubbles, and like there's a heart bubble. It's so cute. And yeah, I don't know if you guys remember the episode where there was like a green sponge, but it was one of my favorites. I think it was really cool. It added a twist to SpongeBob. So I drew him with like his evil side, basically. Ooh, this one is a original idea. So you have to hide a secret message. And I just drew like doors, and you have to like basically guess where the secret message is. And inside the doors are shapes. So there's a secret message somewhere, but the other doors have like shapes. So there's like a squiggly, like just random, you know, triangle, and what's in, I don't actually remember what's in what, but circle, or might as well just show you all of them. Snowflake, just random like simple images basically. Another triangle, and then the secret message is actually in the smallest one right there. But yeah, I think I really like the idea that I did. I just wish I could improve it more, because I definitely can and am capable. This one, another one inspired by Mariah Elizabeth, like the picture, but the actual dream is just a bit. Close your journal. And I really like how I did the girl. I didn't really know what to do with this page exactly, so, but I did scribble on like the sides and stuff, which I'll show you in a second. I'll probably show you at the end. So this one, you had to like write more ideas for it, which was cool. And I actually did some of the ideas, so I added more pages into the book to do some of my ideas. So I did show improvement. So for this one, I did, I took a old sketchbook that I had, found a drawing that I liked and, well, didn't really like, but could improve on. And so I improved on it. I did this quite recently in 2020, like in January, I believe. So it's like I definitely can improve on the 2021 as well. But I think it really shows that practice makes perfect. Draw a scene. This was inspired by like Fuji drawings. I'm not really sure, but it's really cool. And I love it. Stain log. For this I chose nail polishes, which I guess you could kind of figure that out by the drawings on the other side. But I used to be obsessed with doing my nails like as when I was like 12, and just loved doing them, even when I was younger. But yeah, I have a lot of nail polishes, different types, different textures, glitter and all that, and I think it looks pretty cool. Doodle over the top of this page. This is also inspired by Mariah. I definitely like the bird on the left rather than the right one. Yeah, it's not that great, but oh well. Oh, this one you had to like tie the page together, I believe it was called. And this one I saw on Pinterest, and it was the cutest page ever. So it's from Lady and the Tramp, and oh my god, it's so cute. I love it, and it's supposed to be the noodle, you know. Yeah, it was so cute, and I really like this page. I think it's really cool. And let me just tie it. Okay, this was an original idea, so you had to rub your dirty car, and I like this idea that I did, but the drawing isn't that great. This one was clicked the letter W, and I found it in magazines and newspapers and stuff like that. And there might be some that aren't actually W's. They're like M's, but most of them are. There's just like one or two. Ooh, I was not gonna click dead bugs, of course, you know. So I just drew some butterflies because I love butterflies and I think they're really pretty. I definitely wish I drew another one like in the middle or something, but yeah, I can definitely draw butterflies better than this because I used to think that's good, but not really. Float this page. I did do this in the bath, but yeah. I mean, it was glad wrapped and stuff. And then I drew Ariel because, yeah, she's. And then more Disney. I love Disney. Freeze this page. I froze the actual picture and it actually feels cold. Like, I'm not kidding. It feels cold than my normal other pages. I drew Elsa on the page and then I put the page in the freezer. And then I glued the page back on rather than putting the whole book in the freezer. And yeah. I do not like this. The Homer Simpson is like the one where you hide it in your neighbor's backyard or something. I don't even know if I have it with me because I did hide it, but I don't know. Did I bring it back? I have no idea. And then this was rolled down a large hill and I just drew a random pattern. I don't even know. But I do not like that drawing. Sell this page. One of my favorite games is Monopoly, and I saw this idea and it was so cool. I honestly could play Monopoly with this book, like life hack, honestly. But I do like this page. The only thing is I did make one mistake with some of the things, but other than that, I really like it. Turn this book into a shoe, which I didn't do. Slide the journal in a hallway, which I did. I actually have a long hallway, and I love how this drawing turned out. Also inspired by Mariah. I do wish I did a bit better, but other than that, I still love it. Cover this page with tape, which I did, and then made a little pattern. Not really a pattern, but it's kind of a pattern. But yeah, I like the tapes, and I think it looks cool. And the final page, you guys made it. You guys are my favorites. Thank you so much for watching it. This is just trace your toes. Well, toe, but traced all of them. And yeah, and that is it. And here's just the sides and like that front, back, sides and everything. And I think that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, it means so much. And thanks for watching. Bye!